What up, though? It's your boy. Shit, Will Mill. Some of y'all know me as Black Prince. This is my last video. I'm writing this video. Making this video is basically about niggas not understanding what pimping is. It's like every nigga you know call himself a pimp, and nothing about pimping is in their lifestyle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let niggas know so you'll be able to understand what pimping is or whatever like that. You know, we all grew up and like to play with the word and all that, but I always knew I wasn't a pimp. And I ain't never seen too many black pimps. Too many pimps, period, of any color. You know what I mean? But let me explain to you about what a pimp is. A pimp is not a nigga who has a lot of what you call so-called hoes everywhere. A real pimp has all his hoes in one spot, in one house, and they all do the same job. They gonna make daddy's money. You feel what I'm saying? That's what pimping really is. Somewhere down the line it got twisted. It started all back in ancient Egypt, ancient Africa, I should say, with women, where there was a shortage of men. So because for social benefits and for how can I put it, to be able to procreate and make babies at a faster amount, black women started something called polygamy. So what we call today is pimping, even though we're not even doing it nowhere near close to what polygamy is. Pimping is nothing but a carbon copy of that that's been perverted into something that's just basically about lust and looking like you have all the women. Now, for any nigga that considers himself a pimp, if you have a job, if you're filling out applications for a job, if you work for the government in any shape, form, or matter, even if you're selling drugs, a pimp don't have to do none of that. A pimp goes to a car lot with cash that his women have made, and he goes buys him a big Cadillac or goes buy whatever car that it is that he wants. He don't have to deal with the tax system. He don't have to deal with the United States as far as taxes and money and working 40 hours a week. A pimp makes his money off of lust, off sex. Now, what some niggas call pimping is really free prostitution for a man, because you hang out, we all kick it and chill, and we do our thing. We get these women, we have us, sex, make some good love, beat it up, whatever the hell you want to call it. But you're not getting paid for that shit, nigga. You know you're not. Stop fucking lying, nigga. You're not getting paid. You don't meet these women at the club. You don't say, well, baby, I'm going to take you home tonight, but that's going to be $500. You don't say that shit. You do whatever it takes to get them women in the bed, and you're grateful and happy that they accepted your invite into their home. And you don't care if you got paid or not, nigga. Let's keep the shit 100. You know what I'm saying? Pimping is all about getting money. And even that is still not pimping, because pimps make money off getting women to please other men. They sick, they woman, they hoe, they bottom bitch on the society. So every homeless man, poor man, horny man, businessman, any kind of man, they sick they bottom bitches, or they woman, or whoever you want to call it, however they look at it, but basically they bitches and hoes, they women that's on the strip. They sick them on those men to make those men happy, to pleasure those men, to do whatever fetish it is. If that man like to be spanked, if that man like like to be screwed, if that man like to do whatever, he makes sure that his women can supply that need in order for him to get paid. And he makes big cash off that, even more than the average drug dealer, because nothing sells like vagina. Nothing. Even a crackhead gets horny. So what I'm trying to explain to people is people need to stop calling themselves pimp. For one, it's easy to get a woman. It's like 20 women to every man, especially in the black community, because all the niggas are dead and locked up. So you don't have to be good looking. You don't have to have too much to get a woman, especially a black woman if you living in a black neighborhood. Even the so-called classy women, they get all the money, or what you guys might call the red bone, which is what all the black men love, is the red bone or whatever like that. I love all women or whatever. They can be dark as hell or they can be light. It don't really matter to me. But what I'm saying is, the whole point of the matter is that it's so many more women than it is to every man. So therefore, because you have a lot of women, it don't really mean nothing, nigga. It don't mean nothing because I don't have nothing. I mean, I have basic things. I've never been no nigga who don't have a car or don't have any kind of money in his pocket. I've always had something, but I'm not balling or rich. And I still have been with women who had men that were big drug dealers that had big money, and I still was with those women. So what does that mean? That means money ain't everything. But at the same time, it is very important because you can't do nothing without money. I'm just saying that a woman can have a man that has a lot of money, but usually the nigga with a lot of money has a whole lot of more what you call hoes. That's the way that we talk. I'm not calling them hoes, I'm just saying they have a whole lot of more hoes. So the nigga ain't spending no kind of time. And you can be a broke ass nigga without a dime, and you can get that loving from her because her nigga he's out making love to his money. So money's not everything. LL made a song about that, talking about how a woman needs love, and why your man is out smoking blunts and buying everything. I'm gonna be sitting here making love to you. He made songs about that. You know what I mean? So what you come to realize is the same woman you brag on, and you talking about she bad and I got the finest woman in the area. Some ugly niggas screwed her. Some ugly nigga that don't look about shit still got that same vagina that you getting, nigga. So therefore, all that shit that we brag on, talking about you a pimp, you're not a pimp. All your women do not know about each other. You don't take them all to get checked out to make sure that their vagina, womb, or whatever is healthy. They don't all live together. So you're not pimping. You're doing nothing. It's really what you're doing is you're just having fun. You're what you call deceiving, or you're just doing a broke down, fucked up version of polygamy. That's all that you're doing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of niggas come around and say, oh, nigga, you a pimp, or your cousin a pimp, or your brother a pimp. No, nigga, you're a trick, nigga, because you're chasing those women. You ride around all day chasing women. Let's keep it real. Niggas go get their hair cut, get them a nice car, nice whip, get it washed, shined up, throw their outfit on, throw their jewelry on. You doing that to attract women. And if you're doing it to attract men, then you're a fag. Then that's a whole nother story. What I'm saying is, nigga, what you do is for women. Keep it 100. If you're doing all of that just to pick your niggas up and put them in your car, you's a fag. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is that you're not pimping. Nigga, with a ratio of 20 women to every man, the easiest thing in the world is to get a damn woman. Suge Knight always said you can get a woman when you can't get nothing else. The crackhead, the homeless man on the corner has a woman. He's getting him some coochie. And all I'm saying is, the rich man, woman has slept with a poor man. That's the whole point of what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to explain to people is that pimping is an illusion. You're not pimping. You wouldn't be working a job. Your house will be bought by women. The women that you have control over, they will be buying your house, buying your car. If you still got to go to work, if you still got to risk your life by selling drugs, how can you be a pimp? When pimping nowadays don't have to be on the whole stroll. You can use the internet. A woman can use her phone and call a nigga up and make $5,000. So you can pimp and get that kind of money without doing nothing illegal. Why in the hell would you still be out selling drugs if you're a pimp? Why would you be working kissing the system's ass or the white man's ass if you really a pimp? You're not a pimp. You're a trick. You're looking for satisfaction. You're looking to bust a motherfucking nut. And you're not charging nobody. You're not charging women a fuck fee. You don't have any receipts, nigga. So you need to stop bullshitting or whatever. You're not a damn pimp. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? That's just not what you are. You know. Even when a woman does something for you and gives something for you, she's doing that from the heart. She's not doing it because you're her pimp. She's not doing that shit because you're gonna beat her ass if she don't do that and this and that. You know, you're not a pimp. And pimps don't have feelings for their women. Y'all niggas be in love with every goddamn woman you're dealing with. Pimps don't have feelings. They might have feelings for their bottom bitch. This is what they call their bottom bitch. But they don't have feelings for 10 women at one time. Y'all niggas say you're pimps, and then you'll kill a nigga over a woman. And then say you don't, bitches ain't shit. But you'll kill a nigga over a woman. Why are you a pimp? But you'll kill a nigga over that same woman that you said ain't shit. Or she's just a hoe, and you a pimp, you got so many women. Why would you kill a man over? I'm not gonna kill no man over no woman. It's one thing if the man is trying to kill me, that's different. But y'all kill a nigga, beef with a nigga over a woman, but then say you a pimp. You perfect. Your ass is a slave, man. Niggas want to be everything but what they not. You African and you a goddamn slave. Those are the only two things that you really and naturally are. And probably will, and it's a chance you might be that until you're dead and gone. Everything else is just a title. I'm saying this, you're African and you're a slave. This is what you're going to be. I'm saying this, all that pimp and you're a boss and you're this and you're the best rapper and you're the best at this and you're the best at that. Nigga, that ain't shit. You're a slave and you're African. So I just want to let niggas know that you're just not a pimp. You know what I mean? Niggas need to understand that. You're not pimping, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you're not pimping. Ain't no way that you could have 20 hoes, say you pimping, and you're living in the projects. Or you're getting up 6 in the morning to go to work. Pimps have big fur coats. They don't have to work and answer to nobody. They control their hoes. They don't have to sit up there on the phone, argue with them, and beef with them, and do all kind of stuff. They control their women. They control their women. They women don't give them no feedback. They women don't give them no lip. You know what I mean? They women don't really piss them off like that because they women do whatever the fuck they tell them to do. So niggas need to understand what pimp means. Pimp is nothing but a bullshit form of polygamy that was turned into something lustful and something that was about a form of slavery towards women. That's all that it was, and it came from slavery also because even in slavery you had some black women were used just for their body and to make money, and they would send a slave out to another slave master, satisfy the other slave master and his sons. They will all take turns on those black women. So a lot of times when you just saying a black woman's a hoe and a bitch, you doing just what the white man did. The white man gave her those titles. He made her that. So you just going along with it. But you call yourself a pimp. You're not a pimp. You're the slave master's son. You just have black skin. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this to marry every black woman you meet or that you see or whatever like that. I'm just saying that understand consciously what you're doing. That's why I say whether a woman is labeled as a whole slut, whatever, if she got love for me and she treat me right, I don't give a fuck what her reputation is. So this is just food for thought. Y'all holler back at your boy. You know what I mean? One love for sure.